right, guys, y'all are back again with your boy Juice, and I know y'all are probably like, this man always saying what we should and should not do, so what should we do, right? So today I'm going to teach you something, and this one is going to be real good for all y'all folks out here who don't have certain skills, and y'all are always wondering, how do I get my riz up and everything like that. Today we're going to be talking about how you can seduce with just your voice, right? Most people don't realize it, but when it comes to attraction or influence, it's not just about what you say, but how you say it. So today we're going to break down where most people slip up and where we'll show you how you can flip the script by using your voice to make sure you're not just being heard, but you're being felt. So first off, we always hear about how the eyes are the windows to the soul, right? But here's the real deal. The voice is just as powerful, because when you can't rely on eye contact, what's left? The way you talk. That's where it really starts. Now think about it. Someone's voice can pull you in, calm you down, or fire you up. The right voice with the right delivery stays with you. It lingers in your mind long after the conversation ends, and we're going to show you how you can tap into that power right now. So what makes a voice seductive in the first place? A seductive voice is soft and smooth, or is it strong and commanding? The truth is, a seductive voice is any voice that's nice to listen to. It's a voice that makes you feel something and keeps you hooked and leaves you wanting more. To get that kind of voice, you got to do two things. You got to master these two things, guys. So make sure you're taking notes. That's going to be resonance and cadence. These are the tools that will take your speech from average to unforgettable. Let's break it down for you, though. Resonance is the depth in your voice. This is what gives your voice that rich, full sound that people can't ignore. Resonance is about where your voice comes from and how far it reaches. When you speak with resonance, your voice doesn't just hit the ears, it hits the emotions. That's how you leave a lasting impact. So how do you get that resonance? It's all about your breath. Take a deep breath, slow, from your diaphragm. Fill up your lungs, let your stomach expand a little bit. And when you do that, your voice has depth. It projects, it carries. A resonant voice is full, confident, and steady. It draws people in and keeps them there. And here's the key. A resonant voice doesn't just sound good, it feels good. It wraps your words in warmth and makes people feel connected to them. So what else would you want? Your voice doesn't just reach them, it reaches into them. Okay? And then that second part is the cadence. Now, cadence is the rhythm of how you speak, how fast or how slow one talks. It's also how a voice rises and how it falls. Most people mess this up because they're either talking too fast when they're excited or they talk too slow when they're unsure. But a seducer, they're in control. But you, with your voice, after you learn this, you're going to be able to know when to pick up the pace and when to slow it down to build tension. Think of your voice as a song. And the best songs, what do they have? A beat, a flow, a rhythm that keeps you locked in. So your voice needs to do the same thing. When you're in control of your cadence, when you control the conversation, you create anticipation, you lean in, and you keep them hanging on every single word. The power of silence is also going to be key. Now, this is something that most people won't tell you, but there is power in your pauses. Most people are scared because that's a real game changer. Silence. Most people usually avoid pauses in conversations because they think it's awkward. They're afraid. They're like, well, I don't want to, leave too many gaps. But a well-timed pause can be the most powerful part of what you're saying. When you're pausing after dropping a key point and give your space time to breathe, let them sink that ish in. You create the suspense. You make people think. You leave them wanting more. And that right there is real influence. So how do you become a perfect speaker, somebody who got that riz and they talk from the average? Here is the difference between somebody who's just talking and somebody who's talking with influence. It's control. Now, the average person lets their emotions take over them when they speak. They talk fast when they're excited, or their voice shakes when they're nervous. But you, after watching this and taking notes, you keep your emotions in check. It doesn't mean you can't, excuse me. You, after listening to this, you keep your emotions in check. You speak with intention, not impulse. For example, when someone is telling a personal story, if they get caught up in the emotions of it, they'll probably start talking too fast and getting all worked up, and you'll be able to tell. You'll be like, what? What the hell is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Or the tell old thing is going to come out, who hurt you? Why are you talking like that? But that's when you know that they're letting their emotions take over. They've lost control. They aren't thinking about how they sound. They're just reacting. But you know how to keep your head cool. So you're going to take breaks. You're not going to give into your emotions. But you will do this, because to be a great speaker, you'll be able to speak with your emotions while not letting them take over you. So here's the difference, right? Your voice will stay calm, collected, and steady, because it shows confidence and control. And what the other people do when they hear that, they're going to be hooked. So in conclusion, guys, control the conversation. If you want to take your game or riz to the whole next level, whether you're out there trying to seduce or just lead or make a lasting impression, you need to master your voice. Learn how to use resonance and cadence to your advantage. Practice making silence work for you. Always stay in control of your emotions, and your voice isn't just a tool, it's a weapon, so that you can kill this game. Because when you know how to use it, when you know you are in control, you can influence anyone. So next time when you're in a conversation, just don't talk. Speak with intention, speak with rhythm, and speak with purpose. And watch then how the world starts to listen to you. And with that, my good people, all my people with the juice that want that good old thing, hit this like button for me, because we want to get this video over 100 likes. Hit the subscribe button for me and share this video with anybody you feel like could learn something from it. And let me know down in those comments if you feel like you're getting anything from this, or if it hit close to home for you. And remember, guys and gals, live as long as you want, never want as long as you live, and always squeeze the best juice out of life. Stay blessed. Peace.